Hello, everyone. I found this interesting article regarding the performance analytics dashboards. This article talks about creating an interactive filter on search, actually, on a string type field, which could be applied to any dashboards. Now, there is an accepted solution over here, and I would like to find a way in which I can implement the solution and also explain you guys on how to do this. So the problem that we are going to solve is let's say we have any dashboard, and let us say we have a certain, string field, let's say like a short description onto the dashboard per se. Now you want to perform a search operation onto, let's say this particular string field. Well, in order to do that, right, we can add a custom interactive filter. So let me show how this is done. You may simply click the plus icon, go over here, select content blocks, and within this there is something called as new dynamic content. I click on add. This content gets added onto the dashboard over here. Now let me hit click here. It takes me to the dynamic content. Now let me call this search short description. And going back to the article, this article mentions the code. And thanks to Gabber10, who has written this for us. Let me copy the code, go over here, remove the existing code, and paste it. So we have the dynamic content, we have the code, and this code automatically takes care of certain things. So here you need to replace this table with whatever table you want to apply the filter on. And in this case, I hope it's clearly visible. Let me move aside a little. uh, this is the incident table, and now this is the filter that gets applied onto the overall table. And this is nothing but an encoded query. So that is, if the user applies a search term, that search term gets applied against the short description field, starts with, and cumulatively this forms the encoded query. And let me save this. I've saved this over here. Duplicate entry. Well, this says duplicate entry because I've actually created a similar one right before recording this tutorial. So let me create a different one for now. Now, I believe I just need to refresh this. Something's up. Okay, looks like the code did not really go through. That's funny. Well, let me do this out once again. I copy this guy, I paste the code, I change this to incident, I leave this as it is, I say search SE2, and let me save it, and now it's fine. So let me go back to the dashboard. I have a search SG2, and now let's say I want to search for the word unable. Hitting unable will do nothing at the moment. That's because I did not really apply any sort of a what do you call filters yet, right? Uh, so let me do one thing. Let me click the gear icon over here, and I hope uh, my video is not my face is not blocking the view. You must click on follow interactive filter on any sort of a dashboard or table that you have. Once you click done, then whatever we type over here, this acts as the filter against the short description field. As you can see, if I remove enable, it refreshes to show the general incident list. And if I select enable, then I get the result. Yeah. So this is a very interesting article. I totally appreciate the author who has written this code for us. And yep, now please feel free to apply the content that is mentioned in this article to any table you may desire, and create any um, custom encoded query you may desire here. And lastly, if you want to add any styles, it could be done within these style tags. So, of course, you might be feeling at the moment there's no padding or anything over here, right? That is between this text box and the outer box. So, feel free to add those custom styles between the style tags. So, this that's all for this video. I hope to keep it really short. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video, and at the same time, in the comments, please post any such kind of content which you would like me to implement. I'd be more than happy to do so.